Hello, Sudhir.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course, I can hear you,
You're trying some
and
new
I
back.
can, and you are visible very good. Your background,
Yeah, you can
amazing
just see
background.
my face today. I'm trying different things. So,
Because
how?
because you are, because you are right now going on YouTube.
Oh, again on YouTube. Okay, no problem. Okay, how did your day go along?
My day was go as usual. Nothing
My
nothing more.
my my day would my day go as usual or my day went as usual?
My day went as usual.
Lovely, lovely. Very good, sir. Very good. Awesome. So uh, you could also say, if you remember, that um, if somebody asks you, and if you didn't have much of an activity, then you can say, "How did your day go, Sudhiji?" So you can say that nothing much, the usual routine.
Okay.
Nothing much, the usual routine, right? So okay, great. Mm, could you see today's session document? No.
No, sorry.
that smile
Extremely sorry.
that smile tells me the story. Okay, okay, good. No problem, Saji. No problem. Okay, today's topic is all about business ideas, but
Okay.
let me see if I can put it in a different way to you.
Okay.
Have you ever thought, ever, did you ever think about starting up a business of your own?
Yes, of course.
Oh, lovely. And when was that?
When my childhood, I was studying, and I found why our country become poor. Why I when I reading some article, the unemployment regarding news. So in my mind, I thought one why we are asking for employment, why we are not creating a employment. If if we can change our thinking process, so definitely we can do that because in America or lots
So
of
if
the
we change our thinking process or if we change our thought process,
if it is if we can change our thought process,
super, super. Okay,
so
okay.
definitely we can achieve the longer target as well, which target usually achieved by uh, growing countries like
Okay,
America, China. They are manufacturing hub.
correct. So longer targets or higher targets?
We first of all we can change our mindset
No,
in
you
our
said
case.
longer targets. So I'm asking you, is it longer targets or higher targets?
Higher targets.
Higher targets. Yeah. Great, great. Yeah, so we need to change our mindset. That's what you're saying.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Nothing to be sorry, sir. It's quite natural. मेरे
Yes.
साथ भी हो सकता है सुधीर जी.
Yes, of course.
So it's okay.
So, so because when we have started to change our mindset, and we can guide our kid not to follow the job, whatever you are going to study, what you have done the study. So not for the job. Okay, first you can learn, and then after the your age, you can decide whatever you want to do. You want to do some business. You want why we are thinking why we are thinking I can just come, get the higher study and get one MNC and very best package. Why we are not thinking why we can create a one big MNC because
Yeah. Stop until here. Okay. So the thing is that what you possibly wanted to say, I love your smile, Sudhir, when you smile.
it
But
because this is smile because of you.
thank you very much, sir. So what you perhaps wanted to say is that why is that we don't encourage our children
Yes.
to to invest in an entrepreneurial mindset. Sounds good? Okay.
Yes.
And why is that we always expect them to run after jobs, chase after jobs? Why can't we invest this thing into their mind that they can be a self-made businessman or self-made entrepreneurs? They
Yes,
could
of course.
possibly start, they could possibly start a venture on their own. They could
Right.
have their own business set up. यही कहना चाह रहे थे ना?
Yes, yes, of course. Exactly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank
So,
you. Thank you for explaining.
always, always, sir. Pleasure. Tell me something. Are you still watching the videos or you are still not watching and telling me that I'm watching?
No, 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 no. I am not telling you lie because sometimes
I'm just kidding. I'm
no,
just
no,
kidding.
really. But you have the right to ask me this question because you are the person. After completing the session, you have to give me marks. How much the area of improvement. If I have any, if you can, I can assume. I can say I want to try to say if I'm a patient and go to the doctor visit. So definitely I tell to doctor without hiding something wrong because he is the doctor. He know about how to treat the my patient.
Patient.
So for you, I am your patient. So you know. So you don't tell
So
me.
I'm your patient. Ah, okay, that was sweet. That was sweet. I'm your patient. Okay. Okay. No, sir, why I'm saying this, because I keep on saying this.
Sometimes I'm
Yeah,
watching
I
and
know that. It is okay. It is okay. But there's a lot of information. I was just sharing this with one of the learners, Sudhir, just before this call. And the reason I say this, because in this 15-minute call, we talk a lot, isn't it? And when
yes,
we talk a lot, there is a lot of information overload, which is also happening.
yes, of course.
Especially when I put myself in your shoes. Had I been a learner, I feel that there's a lot of information which is coming from the speaker's side. So now that I'm a speaker, I'm just trying to empathize. And every time I say something to you, I have this urge, strong urge to tell you, sir, aapne sikha na? Did you learn this? Because that is what I want to give you back, nothing
Yes,
else.
yes,
It
yes,
is
Anindya.
not that I want to task you. It is not that I want to make you do homeworks. It is just that, Sudhirji, I just want you to learn more and prosper more and become an effective communicator as you always have dreamt to be, right? And I'm just wanting to do that. So that is the reason I say that. Did you watch the videos? Okay, sir. So what sort of business idea did you have? You were saying something.
In my mind, there is no any specific idea which kind of business.
Sir, sir,
Yes,
sir, sir, sorry. There is one ocean by the name Pacific Ocean.
specifics. Sorry, in my mind,
Don't tell me sorry, please, 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 never, please. बहुत गलत करते हैं हम. Don't tell me sorry. I'm just trying to understand
yes,
how
of
do we
course.
differentiate between these two, right?
Right now in my mind there is no any specific ideas. But if you give me time, so I will think about the which idea because the business first of all we have we think the roadmap, which kind of business we have to do because in my mindset first of all we have to some little bit understanding of the business, how to run the business. Because if I think about the business in my link with my stock market, so I'm not running the business, but I just reading the balance sheet and understanding the business cycle, how they are run, and what will be the future. So currently, I'm just interesting business. You can say pen sector business, chemical specialty chemical business. But I
So
don't
I am
have any.
sir, I am interested in or I am interested.
I'm interested. I'm interested in specialty chemical business as well as uh, paint business, decorate
Paint.
business.
So, is it because that they have a prosperous?
They have the vision and they have the very, I can say, currently I do not coming in my mind, but I can say the area of size of opportunity. The size of opportunity means the scale up is very larger because our the current government initiated the Make in India policy. So this these two sectors definitely they will boom in 3 to 5 years.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm going to say this back to you if I've understood correctly, and you will correct me if I go wrong somewhere, right? So, you will become
Yes,
you'll be my teacher if I missed out any information. What you wanted to say perhaps is that currently I'm eyeing on these two sectors.
yes.
One is paint, and the other one I don't remember because that is you are going.
Facility chemical sector,
Okay, facility or specialty.
specialty,
Okay, specialty chemical sector. These are the two areas that I'm eyeing for because there is an ample opportunity ahead for
yes,
these two sectors to grow, and more so, these two sectors are looking promising because of the recent governmental policy change or policy changes, which means these two sectors are here to stay for some time, and that is the
yes,
reason I'm looking forward. सही बोला ना सुधीर जी?
yes. Of course, you are absolutely right.
Thank you very much. So that is, see, this is what I have said now as an alternate thing. You said something and I have said something. So I want you to work on these particular structures,
Okay,
where I'm putting an effort to again reproduce the same things which you are saying.
of course, we will
Correct,
do
sir.
that. I
Yes,
will
sir.
do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, I know that you will do it. Okay. Did you ever, uh, I mean, think about a business idea and later when you think about, I mean, long back, and today when you think about that particular idea and you laugh, I mean, to yourself because how funny and how ridiculous that idea was. Has it ever happened to you?
Uh, in my starting career journey, I invested in one's cigarette business and alcohol business. I invested.
Okay.
Indirectly, I invested because I purchased the ITC stock, Indian tobacco. And one is Radico Khaitan.
Hmm.
Radico Khaitan?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I know.
And after 6 months, definitely
Mhm.
I have received a good return. But in terms of my when I feeling the business will impact how many not which kind of business I'm doing right now.
Sir, hold. Small correction. When I felt that this business is going to impact millions of individuals.
Yes,
This is what you felt, right?
yes,
I'm sorry to cut you off in between because I thought I'll just correct you right away.
yes. That's why after 6 months I exit from the both the businesses.
I exited, sir. I exited.
I exited from the both the businesses, and
Okay.
not business are bad, but it is individual choice which business
I
you
see.
are pursue or not.
I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay. And then, but that was something which you started, and because you felt morally that this business was not correct.
Business
That
was
was
correct. The business was correct, but in my criteria because I have some criteria which I
that's
have
what
to
I say.
follow.
That you morally you didn't feel it was okay, right? To
Yeah,
do
for
this
me,
business.
Yes, for
yourself.
me it is not okay.
That's why I said morally you didn't feel correct, and you came out of that business, right? That's what you said.
Because one of my colleague, when I in my childhood I saw their father, he very using drinking, and when he drank and he come back his home, and he's fighting his family. So
Okay, okay.
I
So
so I
stop,
feel
stop,
very
stop,
bad.
stop. So you can say that this this travels down to my memory lane because I had a childhood friend whose father was alcoholic, and he used to come back and physically abuse and
Yes, of
fight
course.
with his family members, and that is a very sad memory for me. So then I thought to myself that how can I sell alcohols?
Yes, of course. Because I'm
Yeah,
indirectly the businessman of the alcohol or tobacco.
right.
If I get invested in this type of
Correct,
business.
correct, sir. Correct. Absolutely. So, with this current context now, whatever that you're doing, do you have any new business idea? We are left with 2 minutes, Rich. Are we left with any? Do you think you have some new ideas to implement?
Yes, of course. I have a very good idea, but you can't say it is business. But in the today's 20 in today's time, the businessmen running a school or colleges, the very high margin profitable businesses, very
What business, sir?
these
School.
schools, colleges.
Okay. So are you planning to open one?
Yes, of course. If I get the if I'm willing to open, but
One.
one
You
school,
will, okay. So
one
you
school.
are where will you arrange the funding from?
Funding from I will arrange from my stocks and my because I am an investor, so definitely some one day I get the very good investor who can
When do you want to open it, Sudhirji?
when right now I'm not thinking about any opening any school, but in long term definitely I will do that.